Don't mind telling you I'm a little scared.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood.
Ew!
1 for each recruit.
Why do we need darkspawn blood?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Alright, what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
And what kind of scrolls are they?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago.
Oh.
They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
What if they're not there anymore?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
So how will we find the archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Alright, let's do it!
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Why is everybody so tall? I mean, it's unhealthy. I'm pretty sure the barometric pressure up there, that's not good for you. Anyway, right. I have to find special flower for the puppy. That is my priority. It's the most important thing. No, they're still around. 3 vials of darkspawn blood. And treaties from the Grey Warden cache. Alright. Oh my gosh. Where am I picking up all this stuff? Oh right, that scroll. The Chant of Light, the Blight. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods." In secret they worked magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity. They turned against the veil until at last it gave way. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven, waiting beneath their feet. The footprints... Oh. Before them, the throne of heaven, waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth. "And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world." Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime, bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. Deep into the earth they fled, away from the light. In darkness eternal they searched for those who had goaded them on, until at last they found their prize. Their god, their betrayer, the sleeping dragon Dumat. Their taint twisted even the false god, and the Whisperer awoke at last in pain and horror, and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world, the first blight. From Threnodies 8. I've read bits and pieces of that before, but I don't think I've read the whole thing. Alistair. You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. Yeah, he said that sarcastically, though. Alistair was a novice Templar when Duncan recruited him into the Grey Wardens, or rescued him, as Alistair would say. Alright, don't know much about him. I've used tactics a lot in the past. Okay. Well, I guess we're not gonna like rest or anything, we're just gonna go straight into the wilds. Hey, thank you, puppers. Can I,
Hail. I told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Never enter battle with your bare hands. Use the inventory screen to equip new weapons or armor. For quick access to restorative items like health poultices, drag them from the inventory to the quick bar. I was worried there was going to be grass. Well, at least if I start to fall into the sky, I've got these big woody things I can grab a hold of. What terrible sounds! Ah, what's that? Ugh. Why am I in the lead? Oh.
Stop me.
Wolves everywhere! Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Down you go!
What's this good for? Why do they have potions? It must be magical wolves. I have no idea what the wolf pelts are good for, but they exist. I might as well take them. I'm just gonna go ahead right into stuff right now. And people could just attack you guys. You're all bigger than me. It only seems fair. Hello? Letter to Jogby. My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wild, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I hoped to get a grip on that before you arrived and maybe establish an agreement with a local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out, where I've left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot, and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones, look for two large statues with a chest between them, and there you will find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby, oh dear. Wolfies! It is rather unfair, the reputation that the wolf possesses in Ferelden. For people that so clearly adore their hounds, Ferelden simultaneously harbor a distrust of wolves that borders on the unreasonable. Unreasonable, that is, if one were not familiar with the ancient legends regarding werewolves. There was a time in Ferelden's past when demons inhabited the bodies of wolves in great numbers, causing the wars against werewolves and spreading great fear and panic. The werewolves were slain, but even today the noble wolf is still looked upon with distrust. Well, also, you're just walking and they attack you, so there's that. From Legends of Ferelden by Mother Alis of Denerim, 910 Dragon. An attack by wolves upon civilized folk happens rarely, often only in times of desperation, and even then only when the wolves have the advantage of numbers. This can change during Blight, that explains it. When the Darkspawn rise onto the surface, their presence dramatically alters the savage nature of normal beasts. In Blight's past, as the corruption of the Darkspawn spread through the wilder areas of Thetis, it would infect the animals found there, and the more powerful of them would survive and be transformed into a more vicious and dangerous beast. A Blight wolf is one such example, mad with the pain of its infection, and only through the overriding command of the Darkspawn does it still retain some semblance of its pack instincts. Blight wolves are always found in large groups and will tend to overwhelm a single target if they can, using their numbers to their advantage. It is fortunate that these creatures rarely survive their corruption for very long. Oh dear, there's a dying soldier over here.
Over here.
I see you. I don't know if you can see me, but I see you. Were you eating that animal?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting
Wow,
band was
Alistair,
attacked by
Jesus.
Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Yeah, let's try to bandage him up.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Alright, well, good luck.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Well, it does seem dangerous, but I think that that's part of the test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
I'm glad we had that discussion right next to this stinking, rotting cow corpse thing. That's great. So are we just supposed to, like, wander the wilds aimlessly? Because I don't really know where we're supposed to be going. I know there's a bunch of dead people, so that's great. Hey, is this a ruin? Oh, I can't get through there. I am gonna go back into stealth. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? They look bad. I don't like them. Oh dear. Somebody saw us. Well, come on guys, let's go for it. You guys will get there before I will. Whoa. Hold on a second here. Could everybody maybe go and attack something? Alright, well, could you at least go over there? For goodness sakes.
Very well.
Let's have a bit!
bubbles. Hopefully the flask can hold it. Malachite. Oh! 2! Oh. Alright. A Wilds flower. Is this the flower I'm looking for to help the puppy? Where is it? I think that's it.
Going.
Sustained abilities. Sustained abilities reserve mana or stamina when they're activated and remain on until deactivated or the character runs out of mana or stamina. Most sustained abilities include a fatigue penalty, increasing the cost to activate a subsequent spell or talent, which makes it difficult to maintain several sustained abilities at once. To manually deactivate a sustained ability, simply left-click it again in the quick bar. Note that some of these abilities, such as defensive fire and rapid shot, cannot be used simultaneously. Which one was a sustained ability? Oh, stealth. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with the fatigue of stealth. It's fine. In fact... Oh, look. People have been hung. That's great. Can we go in a different direction? Or oh, good. We can go this way. Where? Oh.
Where do I go?
Attack!
That's it. Another point for me.
Whoa, what's going on over there? I think those are Herlocks fighting wolves. That's awesome. Whoa! What the hell? Dude came out of nowhere! That guy was an awesome rogue. Hey, look, I leveled up.
I sense some darkspawn.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go get the archer. You guys fight him. Is anybody gonna help me with the guy over there stabbing me in the back? Oh dear. There's a missionary up there. Rigby. Oh, that's... Wait. He found the last will and testament of someone named Rigby on a body in the Korcari Wilds. Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jetta in Redcliffe. Wait. That's the same guy. To whoever finds this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby, the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's word. I have come to the wilds to speak the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife Jetta. Should the reader of this note feel charitable, I have buried a sealed lockbox in her camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox finds my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service to the Maker. Okay. No worries, guys. It's just an empty chest.
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
Yeah. Trying to loot people, but you just keep oh, look at that. Got all the darkspawn blood. Got more than I need, actually. Can I, like... No. Just wondering if there was a faster way to just loot everything they got on them. But I guess it's nice to see what they have. Now, where the hell was I headed? Oh, up here. That's where I want to go. Let's go check out that crate. I am a fan of crates and chests. Even if they are filled with that looks like a ruin of some sort. Filled with crap. Crap loot, it doesn't matter. I'll sell it. I'll sell it all and then I'll buy a new backpack to gather even more stuff to sell. Can I walk across this thing? Oh! I thought I was gonna fall, but actually I don't think I can fall in this game. Can I? Guess not. Alright.
That just seems so excessive.
What seems excessive? Could you guys just all stop running into me? That'd be awesome. I guess I can't go in the water. Alright. Looks like there's ruins everywhere. Y'all got some weird wildlife. Like an overgrown rat. Oh, they're just wolves. Do we really have to get that excited about it? Sounds here, you guys.
The shadows with me. More darkspawn, eh?
I want that one. You guys get him. They're not gonna do anything, are they?
If you insist.
I'm not sure I hit him. Oh my god! This is... Ah! Run away! Run away! Run away! Wait! You're almost dead! Did I use it? Haha! Oh. I didn't even notice how low my health was getting. I should probably pay better attention to that.
Going.
I also probably could have taken a lesser one, huh? I was in a panic! Did you guys get the one that was down there? Or did he ran up here to help his friends? Well, friends.
Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the
Swooping is
wild,
bad.
she is.